قال الله الهينا يحاول بعشم يحاول شاهم أشياء والله بعشم حاول وقت قراش قراءة الثم توارى بعض وقوان يشبع. Double honor to the apostles, builders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily. And to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and city Shalom. Maybe we're gonna get into a video. The man with the bite mask on got caught lying again. But in this video I got this politician, he's confronting the man with the bite mask on. I would not call him Joe Biden because that's not him. And that's why y'all are wondering why I keep saying it, because that's not him. That's a man with a bite mask on. If y'all ain't figured it out. Now, there was a politician confronting him about a crime deal that was orchestrated to railroad the true Israelites into prison. And he denied it. But then they brought the receipts to prove that he said what he said. So yeah, he got caught lying. And it goes back to, let's get a scripture. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16, these 6 things that the Lord hate, just 7 are an abomination. Verse 17, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. He's guilty of all 3 just right there. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10, that favor be shown to the wicked, yet will not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness, he will deal unjustly and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. Now let's go ahead and grab the video real quick. All right, the name of this is Joe Biden, the man with the Biden mask on, lying about his own crime bill. Check this out.
Who wrote the crime bill?
Where we come from, that's called Tommy Come Lately.
There are other people here. Put hundreds of thousands of young Black and Latino men in prison.
Okay. Let me say something.
Thank you.
There's something going on here. I have worked for racial justice completely, and that is an absolute unfair statement.
All I know is
Tommy Come Lately.
And the strategy calls for you to significantly increase penalties, as Senator Thurman and I wrote the bill and now is required in federal law. They warned us when Thurman and Biden went out there and insisted on flat time sentencing. They warned us it was going to increase prison crowding. It did. They were right. I want to tell you all, and it's the right thing to do in my view, he and I wrote the law.
You wrote the crime bill.
Where we come from, that's called Tommy Come Lately.
There are other people here. Put hundreds of thousands of young Black and Latino men in prison.
Okay. Let me say something.
Thank you.
There's something going on here. I have worked for racial justice completely, and that is an absolute unfair statement.
All I know is
Tommy Come Lately.
And the strategy calls for you to significantly increase penalties, as Senator Thurman and I wrote the bill and now is required in federal law. They warned us when Thurman and Biden went out there and insisted on flat time sentencing. They warned us it was going to increase prison crowding. It did. They were right. I want to tell you all, and it's the right thing to do in my view, he and I wrote the law.
You.
Now y'all see. First of all, he called it a strategy. That means it was planned deliberately to railroad Israelites to the prisons. Now let's get some scriptures. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 24. So yeah, it was a plan to put you Israelites in prison, cast you into prison. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 22. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. Now let's go to Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivered, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Yeah, this was deliberate. Now you see why we say you can't trust Esau, because this man will write laws to automatically get you in prison. See, all they want to do is find something to accuse you of. Anyway, remember, the Lord called him the false accuser of the brethren. Yeah, that's all he needs. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and ye may be tried, and ye may have tribulation, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That can mean any amount of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that crown of life is true, because anybody who dies righteously, they're gonna come back with the 144,000 to live forever. So it's a win-win situation. Now let's go to actually, we can get some of these though. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like an iron wrestles, so is his wickedness. That's all he's trying to do. That's why he got the think tanks. Trying to think of a way to railroad your ass to the jail or find a way to say you in trouble. That's all Esau does. This ain't nothing but a prison plant anyway, because all he do is go around telling people what they can't do and what's going to happen if they do. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 17, he that is angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices hated. Now this man got caught in how many lies? I lost count. Shit, I lost count years ago. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25, a true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. So all they want to do, that's what they go to bed thinking about. How can we get them? Esau's an emotional man. That's dangerous and reckless. This man follows his emotions everywhere they go. Just like the elder said, Esau spent 4 kingdoms in his feelings. Always plotting against us. That's a weak ass man. You already in power. You got everything your heart's desire, but that ain't enough. Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, and cover the faces of the judges thereof, not where who is he? Let's get some more. Psalm chapter 58, verse 3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Now, who is the wicked of the Bible? The Edomites, the Amalekites. All of them are from the nation of Edom. Psalm chapter 31, verse 18, let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. That's all they do, is lie on us. Psalm chapter 64, verse 8, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. This man got caught in another lie. He said he didn't say it. Then they brought up the footage. They brought the receipts. He said he didn't write the crime bill. Yes, he did. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7, the instruments of the true, which the mean-spirited person are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. That ain't talking about Esau. I don't know what scripture is. Job chapter 13, verse 4, but ye are forgers of lies, your all positions of no value. Psalm chapter 52, verse 2, the tongue devises mischief like a sharp razor working deceitfully. That's all they do. False accuse, demonize, and straight up lie. Now, when you hurt Esau emotionally, or when you even tell the truth, when you hit that soft spot, that fragility, when it's affected in Esau, you better watch out. That's when he start plotting. You know how fragile he is. Them feelings, y'all in his feelings. He never came out of his feelings. That's why he's so dangerous and unpredictable and reckless and childlike. Only children do these things, do dumb shit and lie about it. Psalm chapter 52, verse 3, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness of love. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Prison, pit, same thing. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Psalm chapter 94, verse 21. They gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. That's all this man does. That's the police all day. And who the police work for? Let me see what else. We got those already. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 12. If a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked. So that's everybody in the White House, everything in the White House, because those are not people. Psalm chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? See, they just need something to accuse you of and then give you the maximum sentence. And they call that justice. Okay, if that's justice, the Lord finna show you some real justice. He's finna show you what justice is. Because all they do is practice wickedness, false accusers. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Sirach chapter 14, verse 17. And if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. All he want to do is get you in that cage. He don't care what kind of lie he got to tell on you. And that go for police too. That go for judges. That go for everybody that has the influence. Anybody who can manipulate the law, yeah, they wicked. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. That Satan should get an advantage of us, but we're not ignorant of his devices. All he needs is a reason. When he pulled people over, Israelites over, he hopped out the car, his hand already on his pistol. Just give me a reason. If I can't murder you, I can false accuse you and put you in prison. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, them damn laws. The railroad you to prison so they can get free labor out of you. Now you back to square one. You a slave again. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and that right grievousness which they prescribe. Now I got another. It's some advice from the Lord, actually. Let's see if I can find it. And it's truly wisdom, because it can be the deciding factor on whether you live or die that day. Let's see if I can find it. Matthew chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Play that little game. We are the supplanter. Jacob means supplanter. Yeah, we slick like that. We can talk our way out of anything, but you have to use wisdom. You just can't just go off on the police because that's all he wants. That's all he needs to blow you away. You gave him a reason. Don't give him a reason to blow you away. And it's about to come back on. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, spoil meaning rob, and thou wasn't spoiled, that dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, they shall be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Idumea is Greek for Edom. So your vengeance is coming to pay all y'all asses back. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. This universe ain't seen pride like an Edomite pride. Said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, for thou day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and that time now. Sirach chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. That's why you got so many liars running around here. Because you got liars in the White House. Job chapter 15, verse 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, in their belly prepareth deceit. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 16. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and lying as a child is act all day. Let's see what Psalm chapter 53, verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Yeah, he was speaking very loftily in that court. He like, we did, that's the attitude. Yeah, we did, that's speaking loftily as hell. Jude chapter 1, verse 8. Likewise, also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh, despise dominion, and speak evil of dignities. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Yeah, they go to sleep thinking, How can we put them in a worse condition? And they pay think tanks to do it. Verse 2, and they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 7, the robbery of the wicked shall destroy them because they refuse to do judgment. Righteous judgment. All they do is false accuse, lie, and demonize Israelites. And the Lord gonna come in, he gonna pull up on them for that. Psalm chapter 28, verse 3, draw me not away with the wicked and the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Yeah. Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Through his policy, them laws, them bills, that paperwork, that legal shit. Just because something legal don't mean it's righteous. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He will also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. The Lord gonna swat his ass like he was a fly. These idiots gonna try to fight the Lord in the chariots. How stupid can you be? Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. That's wearing out the saints, constantly false accusing them, demonizing them, and lying on them. And he got his media to do it. And think to change the times and laws. He just changed daylight savings, what, this past weekend? Yeah. And laws. Yeah, he changed the law to railroad Israelites to prison. And they shall be given into his hands until the time and times and the dividing of time. That time is coming to an end very quickly. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believeth him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be shown before the whole congregation. That's why all these people get exposed, especially these Edomites. Psalm chapter 7, verse 14. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and have conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. Always lying. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be behind himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, his neighbor, he is not. Yeah, everybody's on to you, he. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 29. The people of the land have used oppression, exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and needy. Yet they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And this is very wrong, but the Lord gonna correct it. He gonna get you right. Okay, let's see what else I got. Romans chapter 1, verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of your house, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Yeah, he had a nice little smirk on his face when he was talking about how he changed the law after he lied and said he didn't change the law. John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, father of it. Now this scripture, the Lord was really talking to Israelites, but you can apply this to Esau all day. Psalm chapter 37, verse 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him all day. All the police cars be sitting in ditches or in the hood. Yeah, that's them. Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And when they send them lying ass lawyers, after Esau falsely accused you of something, the lawyer put on a nice little performance like he gonna help you out, don't worry about it. And then he get your ass locked up. Yeah, he pretending to help thee. Let's see what else I got. This is gonna be a short video. Oh, let's end on this. Close out on this. We can close out on let's go to Psalms chapter 62. Okay, this is Psalm chapter 62, verse 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. That's why they got down. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but curse inwardly. Salah. That is Esau all day. Oh, my bad. Come out of this. Oh, stop shit. Okay. Yeah, man, that's him all day. Let me read it again, because that's a good one to close on. Psalm 62, verse 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. Always lying on you, always false accusing you of shit. Because they want the world to see you in a negative light. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Salah. And you Christians and you black people, y'all still putting all y'all hope in an election. No. Trump gonna do even worse if they even let him in office, even if they have an election. Because I think, this is what I think, this is not doctrine, this is what I think. I think they're gonna have something major happen to get that election canceled. There's only two things you can do to get an election canceled. That's declare war or declare martial law. Either one of those declarations, the current president has to remain in office. And then your government, quote unquote, gonna officially become a dictatorship. It's already one now. They just ain't told about it. They ain't made it official yet. But that's what I think. I think that's what's gonna cancel that election because they can't control Trump. See the man with the white mask on, he's obedient. He's a nice little puppy dog. He do whatever you say. Trump, he's a wild card. You really can't nobody trust Trump, especially his handlers. That's why it's kind of up in the air right now. We gonna see though. Call all you law, Allah now your house by Shim Yahawashah Hamashiach while block you by Shim Harawak Kakorash, Rock a thumb, the water back ball, and Palm Yasra. Shalom.